Welcome to your mindfulness meditation. My name is Emma of M Yoga, and thank you for being here to step into a meditation practice. On a personal note, I always find meditation something that I have to put a lot of effort into, whether that getting to my meditation cushion, making the time to do it, and of course, staying present. And I wanted to share that with you because if you do also struggle with meditation, then you are in the right place. So create a comfortable seat. Now, what is that for you? I'm sat on a couple of yoga blocks with my feet to the floor actually and my knees bent. So I'm actually not sat in a cross-legged shape today. Ultimately, over a period of time, you want to create a seat, let's call it, that is one that you can sustain for a period of time. It's taken me a long time to understand what this is to me. And if I were to do a meditation practice, I would probably be sat on one or two bolsters with my back leaning against the wall, a blanket over my knees, and maybe a block or two under my knees. So I use what you could call meditation scaffolding to hold me up both physically and mentally in my practice. So you're welcome to press pause, take a moment or two to get yourself set up. And that might be the thing that you concentrate on for your meditation practice, or as I call it, sitting practice for the next few weeks. That might be as far as you get, and that is absolutely perfectly perfect. It's taken me about 15 years to understand that I need to create a comfortable seat with enough props to give into enough props to be able to even think about meditating. Okay. Also, to let you know, you won't need anything else during this practice apart from your presence. I have some notes that I might refer to every now and again to keep us on track, but otherwise, you won't need anything. So, welcome to your mindfulness meditation. This meditation was created by Edward. Well, this specific meditation was created by Edward Harpin at the Tree. And I'd like to acknowledge Edward and the amazing work that he does at the Tree Retreat Centre in North Yorkshire. I highly recommend it for a visit. Now, you can do your meditation practice with your eyes open, of course, with a steady, low gaze. If you're brand new to meditation, my personal opinion is that it's a little easier in the beginning, especially to have the eyes closed. Where do you wish to place your hands? You can place them palm down on towards the thighs, or you might place them in towards the lap. Choose anything that feels comfortable for you, especially if you are new to this practice. Perhaps you've been meditating or have a sitting practice that you've established a long time ago, and you'll know what works for you. So again, settle in, maybe close the eyes, and we are going to move into our mindfulness meditation with the So Hum mantra. Let's take a long breath in and maybe a sigh out. Perhaps the eyes have closed or they've dropped towards a steady gaze. Take a moment to feel the contact of your body sitting on the chair or the cushion, wherever you've landed, whatever you've chosen. And make sure that you are both comfortable and also maintaining, let's just call it a tall spine. So we've got a little lift through the chest. The chin isn't lifted too much. There's a tiny dip, but you're in a seat that feels present. You might be thinking, Oh, well, lying down would feel lovely. I know. However, lying down is more of a relaxation practice than a meditation practice. I know, it's tempting to lie down. And now see if you can notice, simply as a witness, so there's no judgment. Just see if you can notice how you feel emotionally, how you feel physically, and how you feel mentally. So, as you notice that, see if you can not go into any stories. You might even label each response, and we become aware of how we feel. If there is something that is challenging you, can you send it a little smile? Now we take our awareness towards the breath. Allow yourself to focus on both the inhalation and the exhalation. Allow the breath to be a relaxed pace. Again, notice the inhalation and the exhalation. Allowing the breath to create a sense of steadiness in your seat. We're now going to apply the So Hum mantra. The word so on the way in, the in breath, and the word hum on the out breath. So in your mind, when you next take a breath in, you say the word so and see if you can lengthen the word so it's as long as the in breath. And then the word hum on the out breath. The word so on the inhale. And the word hum on the exhalation. And allow this to be your anchor in your practice. Be careful not to try too hard. Try not to feel tense, yet you need to apply a little effort in order to keep your focus and awareness. So on the in breath, and the word hum on the out breath. If these words don't work for you, you could use I am or something that allows you to focus. Now, in our humanness, we will get distracted. Thoughts, noises, sounds, sensations. Each time something distracts you, you recognize it, and then we come back towards the mantra. So on the way in, and hum on the way out. Try not to judge yourself in this practice or to go down the route of feeling frustrated. Extend a moment of kindness and compassion to yourself. If the distraction persists, that thought in the mind, you can simply label it thinking and then come back to the breath. As you continue here, remember that if you are here for a period of time, maybe beyond 5-10 minutes, if you need to take a little movement at any time, you can, but only if the body needs it, not as a way of distraction. We're going to take about 5 more rounds of breath together. So on your inhalation, it's the word so. And on your exhalation, the word hum. So for today, we will start to bring this meditation lesson, you could say, offering to a close. If you can sit for longer, then anything from 5 to 20 minutes. And perhaps in a week or so, you start at this point. Set your timer and sit for a little longer. Otherwise, we let go of the so hum mantra. You might bring the hands into prayer, always optional. Perhaps briefly, especially as this is the practice today. We're practicing. You might recognize yourself for your efforts. I definitely know that sitting practice and meditation is not something that comes easily to myself and many people. So well done to you for stepping away from the noise and a little closer to the self. Well done.